Pyramid 18 Productions.
The city of Baltimore has turned into what residents are calling the Wild West, describing people walking down the street with guns openly in their hands. Some residents saying they've actually barricaded themselves into their own homes for fear of violence. The murder rate today reached the highest it has been in 2 decades. Breaking tonight, we are 30 minutes away now from a mandatory curfew in the streets of Baltimore. Meantime, a new debate developing over the appropriate way to describe the folks who broke from the peaceful protests to riot. Here is the president, Maryland's governor, and Baltimore's mayor.
You've got some of the same organizers now going back into these communities to try to clean up in the aftermath of a handful of protesters, a handful of criminals and thugs who tore up the place.
This is lawless gangs of thugs roaming the streets, causing damage to property and injuring innocent people.
Too many people have spent generations building up this city for it to be destroyed by thugs.
What do you think?
I think that misguided police officers who break the spine of an uncharged black man, could be considered a thug.
You walked back and they said, we stand by thugs. Barack Obama is standing by thugs.
Students at the University of Kentucky, after NCAA, when they turned over campus security cars and put, in fact, trash cans on fire, they're not called thugs. When the man shot up the police theater in Colorado,
I might be
nobody
wrong.
called him a thug.
I see Barack Obama. He doesn't strike.
We all agreed tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that
what residents are calling the Wild West, describing people walking down the street with guns openly in their hands. Some residents saying they've actually barricaded themselves into their own homes for fear of violence. The murder rate today reached the highest it has been in 2 decades. And one day after
self-destruction, it really ain't the rap audience is bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you can unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and rap's the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died of trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's self-destruction. Yeah, it was self-destruction. Self-destruction. Yeah, it was self-destruction. Self-destruction. Yeah, it was self-destruction. Self-destruction.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Funky fresh dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay the whole $10. Scotch tape with a razor blade, tape to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knobs alone. MC lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I crammed understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one disco, they'll close one more. You ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy-o, school some more.
Straight from the mouth. And daddy-o, do a crime, end up in jail and gotta go.
Cause you could do crime and get paid today,
and tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way.
Far from your family,
cause you're locked away.
Now tell me,
do you really think crime pays?
Thinking on taking what your brother had?
you little sucker.
You talking all that jazz.
It's time to stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. D-rap race will be lost without a trace or a clue, but what to do is stop the violence and kick the science down the road that we call eternity, where knowledge is formed and you learn to be self-sufficient, independent. To teach to each is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid. It's self-destruction. Yeah, it was self-destruction. Self-destruction. D-Nice, break it down like this.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some go stealing. Self-destruction. Yeah, it was self-destruction. Self-destruction.
We can't be getting digs for the devil. The enemy knows they're no fools because everyone knows the hip hop rules. So we gotta get it deep and grab what's real. The opposition is weak and rap is strong.
This is all about, no doubt, to stop violence. But first, let's have a moment of silence. Swing. Things been stated, re-educated, evaluated. Thoughts of the past have faded. The only thing left is the memories of our belated. And I hate it when someone dies and get all hurt up for a silly gold chain pop chump. Word up. It doesn't make you a big man. And to one and go and dish your brother, man. And you don't know that's part of the plan. Why? Cause rap music is in full demand. Understand? Self-destruction. Self-destruction.
My name is Just Ice, a man, not a prankster. I was known as the gangster, but believe me, that is no fun. The time is now to unite everyone. You don't have to be soft to be for peace. Robbing and killing and murdering is the least. You don't have to be chained by the beast. But party people, it's time I release.
Hey yo, here's the situation. Idiocy, nonsense, violence, not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore, fight and fuss it. Heaven's at the door, so there'll be no bum rushing. Let's get together because we're falling apart. I heard a brother shot another, it broke my heart. I don't understand the difficulty, people. Love your brother, treat him as an equal. They call us animals, I don't agree with them. I'll prove it wrong, but right is what you're proving them. Take heed before I leave to what I'm saying, or we'll all be on our knees praying.
The heavy beat, deep in the heart of the matter. The self-destruction is served on a platter, making a day, not failing to anticipate. They got greedy, so they fell for the bait. That makes them a victim, pick them, pluck. New jack in jail, but to the vets they're a duck. There's no one around, cause in jail you're a number. They never took the time to wonder about
self-destruction. That was self-destruction. Self-destruction. That was self-destruction.
Yes, we urge to merge. We live for the love of our people, the hope they get along. Getting a point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time.
Boy, so we run around.
Instead in your head, you know our job to build and collect ourselves with intellect. To revolve, to evolve the self-respect. Cause we got to keep ourselves in check, or else it's
self-destruction. That was self-destruction. Self-destruction. That was self-destruction.
Pyramid 18.